Hi, this is a review of the Wheel of Learning and Failing Forward with Cheap Little Experiments. If you go to YouTube playlist number 5, you can see that there are about 12 clips on the whole story because I get into what I call are the 9 F's of designing and running a good small bet experiment. And this is just a quick overview review because when we go out and we visit with contractors and we're trying to be consultants and we're really not, world-class full-time professional business consultants, what would be a simple tool that would help everybody quickly understand how we grow, learn, and innovate? And this is it. And basically the 4 steps of the wheel are: we start off by asking questions like, gee, what is your uptime ratio? Gee, what's that? Why do you ask? And so forth. So you look at your uptime ratio and you sort of think, well, golly, if I could bill 5 hours a day instead of 4 hours a day, that would make a huge difference to what I could pay the guys and what I'd make on the money. And so how would I do that? So we could come up with theories as to what we could do to goose that number higher. But they're only theories until we actually try some sort of experiment. We have to take action. We say, all right, well, let's try something. What if we, did a custom little spice rack, on the van? What if we had a better toolkit, and in the toolkit we had the right items so we minimize go backs to the van? Well, okay, how do we design that experiment? So you have to plan it, you got to do it, and the simpler and the quicker and the faster you can do it, the less resources it's going to cost, and the quicker you're going to learn a lot for the least amount of money you put in. And you never do it right the first time. So what you learn, you then sort of say, oh, well, that's the reflection part here, which raises the next round of refinement questions, and around we go. So that's the wheel of learning. Now, if we said, okay, here's a question: what if we had a particular kind of tool bag? Is it possible that that tool bag could increase our uptime ratio? Well, I don't know. It depends. What kind of tool bag were you thinking of? We could come up with a bunch of different designs and what would be the math of that and so forth. And then we could go try different tool bags. And a company called Veto has already done that for us in a sense. So we're going to look at what they have failed forward to evolving and developing. And it serves, it dovetails very nicely with supply chain math and thinking, because it's a system economic solution, if you will. So you'll see what that means in a minute. Thank you.